In 1986, John Hanby invented a rapid, simple, accurate field method for the detection and analysis of petroleum substances in soil and water samples. In the 10 years preceding the launch of Hanby's soil and water test kits, John Hanby supervised the Environmental Health Laboratory at NASA LBJ in Houston, Texas. The Hanby test kits are easy to use and designed specifically to be used in the field to provide accurate, instant, and reliable results.
Good morning, I'm John Hanby. I'd like to tell you about our water kit, and I'll start with the invention of it. It was 1986, shortly after I'd left a tenure as Environmental Health Director at NASA. I had this idea that I had seen in one of our classical chemical texts about using a Friedel-Crafts reaction. Well, I thought about it a couple of minutes, went out into a laboratory and tried this extraction method, and it worked. I got these extremely robust colors that detected parts per billion amounts of contaminant in water samples.
The tests are very safe and easy to use. If hydrocarbons are present, the Hanby test will produce a robust color change, alerting you of the problem in the field and on the spot. Hanby kits have been used by environmental consultants, regulatory agencies, pipeline and refinery operators, and cleanup and remediation operations all over the world.
This is the easiest test you'll find to perform out in the field. You can run dozens of samples in an afternoon, get a very good view of an overall view of what contaminated areas are at the site, and get an extremely precise indication of what the quantitative contamination is in your soil or water sample. It's been evaluated by the US EPA since 1989 and worldwide and state agencies that prove that this is the method you can use out in the field and get, as the EPA said in their 1990 publication, dependable data when you need it.
In this video, we will take a look at the simple procedural steps for soil and water analysis. All necessary apparatus, reagents, and calibration photo booklets are contained in the kits, along with a CD that provides comprehensive video instructions. The kits are rugged and have been used in the harshest of environments, including the pitching decks of research vessels, Arctic tundra, and Kuwait deserts. Here's how they work. Both the soil test and water test have 7 simple steps. For the water test kits, follow these easy steps. Pour a 500 milliliter water sample into the separatory funnel. Snap the top off a solvent ampule and pour into the water sample. Shake or swirl the separatory funnel for 2 minutes to extract the water sample. Place the separatory funnel back into the tripod ring stand and allow the extraction or bottom layer to separate for 1 minute. Next, drain the extract layer into a sample test tube. Then empty a catalyst powder vial into the test tube and shake for 1 minute. Finally, compare the catalyst color to the appropriate gasoline, diesel, solvent calibration photo. And for the soil sample, place one of the 50 milliliter beakers onto the balance and turn it on. Weigh 5 grams of the soil sample into the beaker. Snap the top and empty the solvent ampule into the beaker. Use the spatula to break up and stir the soil in the beaker for 1 minute. Next, pour from the beaker up to the line on a sample test tube. Then empty a catalyst powder vial into the test tube and shake for 1 minute. Finally, compare the catalyst color to the appropriate gasoline, diesel, solvent calibration photo. That's it. In a few minutes on site, you will have reliable and repeatable results. As the United States EPA titled in their 1990 bulletin, dependable data when you need it. Call us today and find out how the Hanby test can help you with your projects. Our phone number is 281-391-4257. Or visit us on the web at www.HanbyThd30. Personal service and expedited shipping are always available. Thanks for watching. We enjoy working with our clients and are always standing by to provide assistance either via email, phone call, or even an on-site visit for your consulting needs.